Hi, this is Vakar from Content Studio, and in this video, I'm going to give you a short demo of the influencer discovery product that we have inside Content Studio. When you go into the Content Studio dashboard, you can get to this module by clicking on Discover and then Influencers, and there you'd be able to see this influencer dashboard, and you'd be able to search for influencers on Twitter and Instagram right now. We have almost completed work for YouTube influencers, and maybe by the time you watch this video, YouTube influencers and then some of the other networks in future would also be available inside this influencer discovery module. So as you can see, there's a quick search option here. So for example, if I'm looking for maybe social media marketing influencers, then I can search by that keyword and I can quickly see a list of social media marketing influencers. And I can view the results in this form, or maybe I can view the results in list form for a better visualization. And you can see this influencer has total tweets 7.3K. They have 2.3 million followers. 452K are following them, and their average interaction is 42.47. And similarly, there is a complete list of influencers, and you can see how many tweets they have, how many followers they have, and if you would like to see more details regarding any influencer, you can click on their name, and this will open a new model where you can see what kind of information or what kind of stats do we have regarding that influencer. So you can see that what are the top hashtags they have used on their Twitter account, and what type of content they share, and what are the domains from where they share the most content. So you can see that Neil Sheffer has shared the most content from his own domain. Neil Sheffer, almost 45% of the content is shared from his own domain, but he also curates content from other domains like Search Engine Journal, Adweek, Business Insider, and some of the others. And you can see their percentage share as well. You can see what kind of posts they usually share. So mostly it's positive or neutral, and less negative sentiment posts. And the language is English, almost 100%. So next you can see who have they mentioned mostly in their tweets. So Matt Southern is mostly mentioned by Neil Sheffer, and some of the other people that have been mentioned by Neil Sheffer are listed here as well. So maybe this can be a good way to find more influencers regarding your original niche. So for example, if you're looking for social media influencers and Neil Sheffer is mentioning these influencers, so we can probably see that they are somehow related to social media marketing as well. And we can see what kind of tweets Neil Sheffer has been putting out. You can see all of the tweets and what kind of retweets and what kind of engagement they have been getting on their Twitter account. So this one post has got 14 retweets. It's mostly curated content. You can see how to create a YouTube channel on a budget, and it's probably a link shared from a website, maybe his own or maybe some other website, but it's mostly link posts. That is one of the core cases or core use cases of Content Studio, that we help you find good quality content that you could share on your social media channels. And that is exactly what Neil Sheffer is doing here. So you can see he is using content curation to grow his Twitter account. And if you'd like to see what kind of articles Neil Sheffer has been sharing, you can see that this article has been shared 5 days ago, shared by 49 other influencers, and it has got 188 engagement on different social networks as well. So that's pretty good. And I guess you can see what are the other Twitter influencers who have shared this piece of content. So you can see that apart from Neil Sheffer, Search Engine Journal, Eric Rogers, Engage Digital, and some of the other influencers have also shared this piece of content. So this is a pretty good way to find influencers and dig more into their connections and the kind of content they have been sharing on social media channels, so that you can get more insights and then make valuable use of those insights into your own business. And if you want to follow or unfollow an influencer, you can quickly do that from here as well. If you'd like to create a list of influencers, for example, I would like to add maybe Social Media Today or someone else into my list. So for example, if I want to collaborate with them and I want to have a list that I can probably give to my virtual assistant or my colleague who is then going to reach out to those influencers, then I can add these to the list. And I can create a list and add the influencers in there. And then once the list is created, you can get the list from these saved lists as well. So for example, I have this person added in here in the content marketing list. And whenever you add someone in the list, it will be popped up over here as well. Now let's go back to the original search, and if we add any other person in the list, we can get them from the saved list. Now you can see that we have some other filters here as well. Like we can sort by relevancy, by total tweets, by followers, by following, by average interactions. So if we want to see who has the most interaction on their posts in this niche, social media marketing, then I can see that these are some of the accounts that have top interaction on their accounts. And if I want to see who has the most tweets, I can filter that easily as well. So you can see this person has tweeted 758,000 tweets on their network. Now, if I'd like to export something into a CSV, I can quickly do that as well. I can select the fields that I want to have in the Excel sheet, and then I can export it and maybe forward it to my team for the next processes. Apart from this, we have some other filters as well. You can sort filters by different types, like whether they're bloggers, influencers, companies, journalists, or what kind of like their influences. And if we want to have only verified Twitter influencers, we can do that as well. And we can also get influencers from different countries as well. You can see the numbers of how many influencers do we have from different countries regarding this niche. Okay, now let's go to the Instagram influencers. So Instagram influencers has almost the same set of features. You can sort it by list or by grid view, and then you can perform all sorts of similar functions. You can see how many posts they have, how many followers they have, and how many are following them. And you can also see their average interaction, an estimated cost per post for promotion or for collaboration with them. You can also have an estimated cost that you can, assume that they are going to cost this much if you want to collaborate with them per post. So this is a good idea to see what kind of, influencers you can collaborate with. And you can also then create a list in a similar way and then forward it to your team or in whatever way you want to collaborate with them, you can do that easily. And then we have the same kind of filters here as well. So this is the influencer discovery module that we have inside Content Studio to help you with your content marketing and your collaborations and boosting your social media marketing as well. Right now we have, as I mentioned, that we have Twitter and Instagram. YouTube is coming pretty soon. We are already done with the backend development work, and then we will work on some of the other networks as well. Now, if you'd like to see how does the Content Studio compare with some of the other products in the market, then one of the products that is pretty popular is Heapsy, that is used for finding influencers, and you can see their pricing. It has almost the same set of features that we have in Content Studio, and you can see that their starter plan starts from $49 per month, and you can have access to influencers. We have almost the same set of influencers. You can create lists and notes, and you can do basic search. But if you want to do more, if you want to have more data, like you want to have engagement search, you want to export them, you want to have their contact details, then you would have to pay $169 per month and upwards according to the features that you need. So you can see that you can compare the pricing of Content Studio and Heapsy, and then you can see which one suits you best. Obviously, Content Studio would be better priced and would be much more affordable than any of the competitors out there, because Content Studio is an all-in-one tool, and you can see that we have content discovery, we have influencer discovery, we have publishing module here that helps you with all of your social media and content marketing. And then we have analytics, a complete analytics module. We have social inbox here as well. That helps you with your customer support on social media and managing your conversations on social media from a single place. So you can see that Content Studio is a complete all-in-one suite for your social media and content marketing. Now, the decision is yours, whether you want to get this influencer discovery add-on or not. But I leave it here, and the ball is in your court now. Thank you.